All right, we're going to have a different setup here. We've set this up so that our 0 point for X and Z is the center of rotation of the pallet, because we got to come in here at angles to do this little pocket here underneath the horn where the hardy hole intersects this. The only reason I'm putting this in here is so I don't have to go through such a thick dimension to put the square hardy hole, or to shape it in here, because otherwise I'd have to have a tool, you know, this long to reach all the way down here, maybe about, you know, 3.5, 4 inches long. And cutting this cavity is actually going to go in here at a 10-degree angle up in here, so it only leaves me about 2.5 inches to go through for the hardy hole and the Pritchard hole over here. So we're going to finish machine this in here. All right, let's see what we have here. Finish looks real good in there. I was shooting for a little bit over an inch. About an inch 5/1000ths that way. Pretty much the same this way. So that's pretty good. I was going to cut this chamfer on here in the machine, but seeing as I got this fixture offset all out of whack, it isn't good in relation to the center of rotation. So I might just grind that on with the NSK grinder. Here's a 1, 2, 3 block. I didn't want to make it super tight. Just about right, I think. If you got something that's a 1-inch shank, it's going to go in there nicely. This material is pretty hard. It's I think it's got some kind of hardness like a commercial heat treat. This must be about 35 or 40 Rockwell. It doesn't really even just file that easy. Of course, a normal anvil doesn't have these sharp corners all over it like this. I'm going to get the angle grinder and dress some radiuses up here. I was going to machine them, but it'll be just as easy to dress them the way I want, or the way it should be, because you don't necessarily put even corners on an anvil. This was pretty rough where I kind of recut this underneath here. I'm not going to redo it. I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of I've got a little belt sander or something in there just to smooth it out a little bit. You actually never see most of this stuff anyway when the anvil's in use, if anybody ever uses this anvil. It can be used. I mean, it's see that, you probably can't see it. Ring's pretty good. Not hard like 60 Rockwell or anything on the surface here, but it's pretty hard. I'd say it's probably in the 40-ish Rockwell here, easily. I mean, could be heat treated, I guess, but it really wouldn't matter. It could function just the way it is. A lot of anvils probably aren't really even that hard. Some people make anvils out of mild steel and they work perfectly fine. This is quite a bit tougher than mild steel. I was going to weld this little imperfection on the tip of the horn up, but I don't think I am. It's not really, it's hardly anything. I do need to get over here. I do need to hit this with a little bit of a maybe a Scotch-Brite type wheel on the angle grinder would be good enough for this, but this isn't very big. I think I'm just going to leave that be.